Alright. Sitting at 190 or so. Oh no, a little bit less. So, I almost fucked up pretty bad today. I was about to publish some code onto GitHub. Or not even code, more like a framework for development. Like a development protocol. And, I was wanting to make like a secure protocol that does no handshakes, absolutely no unencrypted data, works in UDP, TCP, and WebSockets, and is code language agnostic as well as architecture agnostic as well. Holy shit, I'm going retarded. But this system works with like microcontrollers, the normal PCs to your VPS. Yeah, if I published this framework that I'm coming up with, apparently I would have gotten a $300,000 fucking fine and prison time. So I have to notify the DDTC because it might be ITAR controlled or whatever, like ITAR. Like if it's within those boundaries, which I think it is, it's dual use. So it can be used for civilian purposes, like it'll improve security for games and all that kind of shit too. I mainly came up with the protocol because I wanted a real-time security protocol that would resist man-in-the-middle attacks for like concerts and stuff for my DMod guitars. So I called it the DMod Secure Protocol, DSP, which is funny because that's the same shit that I'm putting in the guitars. I literally can't even talk about this that much or else I can still get in trouble for this shit, so I have to make like a whole fucking essay and like a technical document going over everything. And I'm gonna send that over to the DDTC or whatever it is. I'm going retarded in the heat. But I'm gonna have update videos on testing it out with my drone because it'll work with frequencies down to like 433 megahertz. I'm not gonna try any lower. It works on like any medium pretty much. And it came from an idea that I had in the shower. I just had this idea. Obviously it's not the same, but I was thinking, like, well, what if you had like a data stream and you just like tune into it? Like an FM radio. I'm not going to say any more details after that because I'm going to start ranting. But I'm hoping to make this open source with like the MIT license so people can develop their own versions of it off the framework. And then they can make it proprietary. So any improvements that you have, you can market it. It benefits the programmers who know how to code way better than me. I'm not gonna try to patent some shit ass code and stop other people from doing it. I mean, I barely even know how that shit goes down when it comes to software patents and that kind of shit, but I'm not interested in it. I'd rather it be MIT and open to the public, but since this could enable quantum resistant drone swarms and shit like that, the military and the government probably wouldn't be happy with me if I just fucking released it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep posting updates. Funnily enough, I'm gonna be pissed off if I'm forced to sell it to the military because that is something that they're totally is in their purview. They might deny me from releasing it to the public, force me to do a proprietary license, and then I'd have to license it to them. to even make any money off of it or to do anything with it, which I'm open to because obviously, you know, it's a shit ton of money, but I'd much rather make it MIT and, you know, have people in like North Korea being able to communicate without the North Korean government fucking with them and just other places like that. So I know it entails lots of crazy shit that, like, you know, people won't be able to defend against other than physical means. And it might even become the new standard for security protocols in the future. But it's honestly not my main focus. That's why I wanted to make it open source too, because I'd rather just pawn off the idea to the public and allow you guys to make it even better, because I'm obviously not as good as a programmer as, you know, some random dude who spent like a decade just programming in Vim or some shit without like any sort of LLM or anything. Oh yeah, go to my website, demod.ltd. Go to the terminal and then type nav, N-A-V. You won't regret it.